Oh yeah!
Hello guys! So today we're continuing the tier list series by ranking all of the sniper weapons. Okay. Sniper is my fourth most played class, even though the difference between that and spy is pretty major. And I feel like I'm pretty competent and I'm at least competent enough to rank the weapons. Starting off, we have the original, just the stock sniper rifle. The sniper rifle deals 50 damage at base. However, it can headshot dealing critical damage, which deals triple that at 150, which is able to one-shot 5 of the 9 classes. Also, when scoping in, your movement speed gets slowed down to like 70 hammer units, I think, which is the slowest the class can go with any other stock weapons. However, you also start charging up a shot, which at the end of like 3.3 second cooldown deals 150 damage base and triple that for 450, which can one-shot every class in the game, even with overkill. This obviously going in S tier. It's probably the strongest weapon in TF2 besides the rocket launcher. The Huntsman. Okay, sorry to all the soundsmith enthusiasts, but it's going in a C tier. So it deals the same damage as the sniper rifle at base, 50, 150 on headshots. However, its max damage only goes up to 120, which is still good enough to one-shot every class except overhealed heavies, and some other exceptions. Also, your movement speed gets doubled while charging. However, if you charge for too long, your shots will become inaccurate. Just go watch the man's guide video. All in all, though, B tier. It's still a sniper rifle. It just fires projectiles as well that can be air blasted, so watch out for that. Sydney Sleeper. Now, the Sydney Sleeper cannot headshot. I mean, it can headshot, it just deals mini crit damage. Still enough to one-shot a soldier though, so good enough. It also coats enemies in piss, which makes them take mini crit damage. However, unlike the Girardi, which we'll talk about later, the effect lasts way shorter. It's good for a support sniper rifle. Also, don't listen to the people saying that you can't hit headshots. Speaking of not being able to hit headshots, the Bazaar Bargain. It starts with a penalty which slows the charge time needed to fully charge a shot. It goes to like 6 seconds, I think, but every time you headshot somebody and it kills them, you gain a head, which makes the charge time faster, all the way up to 6 heads, which speeds it up to 1.8 seconds, which is extremely fast. It turns as well with the cozy camper, and all in all, it just negates its own weakness if you're good enough. The Machina. In my opinion, it's the straight upgrade, but I don't want to accept that, A tier. So when it's fully charged, you can pierce as many enemies as you want, as many enemies as it hits. Yes, it can even hit up to 50 players if you're playing on an 100-player server for whatever reason. And it also deals 15% more damage, which puts it up from 150 to 173. It doesn't help that much. Also, it fires tracer round, which is basically worthless, like it's a pointless downside, and also cannot shoot while on scope. I don't really care though. I mostly use the SMG anyways. The Headman's Heatmaker is just a diet version of the Bazaar Bargain. It deals 20% less damage on body shot, which goes from 50 to 40. However, it deals normal damage on a headshot, and every time you kill somebody or assist, be it body shot or not, you gain heat. You can, by pressing the reload button, when you have any amount of heat, you enter into heat mode or whatever it's called. In it, your charge time is greatly decreased, not as fast as the Bazaar, but still, and you don't have to unscope to reload a shot. However, you also fire tracer rounds. It's middle of the road. The classic. Oh, I'll need a drink for this. So you can charge a shot independent of the zoom function. By holding down the left mouse button, you discharge the shot independently. However, you do get slowed. While pressing the right mouse button, you scope in. Theoretically, also it deals 10% less body shot damage, which just lowers it from 50 to... I don't remember how much it's lowered to, however a fully charged shot only deals 135 damage. Still enough to one-shot most light class. This is going in a D tier. It's not good. Everything about this weapon is slow. Also, the matchup against enemy snipers is very one-sided. So the SMG, it's basically a faster and just straight up better version of the pistol in my opinion. However, it's basically only good at close range. Pairs really well with the Huntsman and basically everything else. A tier. However, the Girardi this. See, it's like Scout's Mad Mode in the case you throw it, however the effect is totally different. Instead of giving health on hit, it basically marks for death enemy. Wait, not mispronounce that. It makes enemies act like they're marked for death, which makes them take mini crits, even though they are two separate effects for whatever reason. S tier. It's not only a great tool to win any close range battle, but it also helps your team a ton. Razorback. The Razorback. So when a spy backstabs you, instead of killing you instantly, the Razorback is just destroyed, and the spy gets stunned for a brief while, banning him from switching weapons or attacking in general. F tier because you can just look behind you. It's not... You can use Girardi, SMG, or any other secondary... Okay, maybe besides these two. To counter this threat. Darwin's Danger Seal. It's just built to counter pyros. You take no afterburn. Excuse me. You take no after... I mean, you do get lit on fire for a split second, just like pyros. However, not for any longer, and you don't take any damage from it. However, I think Gas Passer overrides it. I'm not sure though. And you also take 50% less fire damage. First off, against a Phlogistonate Pyro, you just give him more oomph. I always tell this to Darwin's Danger Seal snipers. Secondly, Pyro is not even that big of a threat. Just use Girardi for fires, and if the Pyro's just focusing you and only you, I guess use it then. Cozy Camper, aka the only good backpack. You get health regen similar to the Conch, where you get 1 health per second, but it gradually escalates to 4 health per second, or you take damage at reset. Also, when fully charged and scoped in, you take no flinching, so even if somebody's hitting you from across the map, you won't flinch, making it way easier to land a shot. And when just scoped in, you take 20% less knockback. That last part is not that useful, but all in all, this is the best backpack item. Also, it's synergized with Bazaar Bargain, so good. A tier. With a Cleaner's Carbine. So it deals... Actually, it fires slower and has a smaller clip compared to stock SMG. However, dealing 100 damage fills up a Crikey meter, and once activated, which unlike the Hitman's Heatmaker, you need to charge it up all the way, you enter Crikey mode, and from then on, all of your weapons deal guaranteed mini crit damage. This includes the carbine itself, your melees, and your sniper rifles. It's only good with a Bushwhacker, a C tier. It is pretty good in MVM though. The stock Q3 acts exactly But unlike Parozak, he's getting an 8 here because it's actually good for stock melee. Is actually very good for sniper. For 2 reasons. One, the R3, even though the Bushwhacker is good, it is only good with these 2. The tribal friendship is just shit, and the sound size is just situation. Speaking of the tribal friendship, so it deals 50% less damage, which even with a crit is not able to one-shot a light. However, you get a 8% or like 7 or 4, which makes it basically good luck finding him. And also you might be saying, but it deals more damage than stock. It's basically just stock's melee damage but with extra steps and just takes more time. Just don't use it, trust. That dozen or so more deep damage that it deals is not worth it. The Bushwhacker gets an 8 tier. Not an S tier because it's situational. See, it's one of the 2 weapons that has an effect which, when it mini-crits, it doesn't mini-crit, but it crits instead. So, if an enemy, example, is marked for death with a fan, or something similar to that, or you yourself have mini-crits, for example, what is this called? Fuck. The Cleaner's Carbine or the Girardi, it also deals mini-crit. It also deals a full crit with 195 damage. I used to hate this combo because I was shit, but then I realized, if I just don't get close to the sniper, I mean, it's easier said than done if you're playing Spy, but it's easier done than said as any other class. You won't have to deal with this that much. Yes, sure, Girardi will still make you take 35% more damage, but in total, the Bushwhacker is just an oh shit moment. And lastly, the Shansa gets a C tier. It deals like 25% less damage, I think, when you're above half health. However, it deals 25% more damage when you're above half health. Both of these stats, no, they don't counter each other. One is active at once. See, with the 25% damage penalty, you take 3 swings to kill a light class, however a crit can swiftly end that. However, with the 25% damage bonus, you still take 2 hits to one-shot a light class, but a crit can barely kill a soldier. However, what soldier is running around with 200 health? 195 damage, and even then, 195 leaves him with 5 HP, so even if you don't kill him somehow, he's basically dead, so it's not worth it. C tier. And yeah, that's it. I know this is a short video, but Sniper doesn't have a lot of weapons. I'm doing heavy next. Okay, see ya guys.